Bye, Bill.
Yeah, I'd also say this, Carlos, quickly. I think it's in the short-term blood quadrant. He is politically weak right now, and he did something unforgivable. Just do the right thing. Well, that's certainly what everyone should do. But personally, the greatest fear that doesn't attack with now, Republican and Democrat, to be fair, but in this case, certainly Republican.
Oh, hello. Hello, how be you doing? What's on the menu? Probably, well, for sure, I'm gonna take cauliflower and I'm gonna make it like hot wings. I'm gonna bread it and fry it and make hot wings and fried catfish, I think. And maybe we're gonna do pork in the oven, maybe. And maybe we'll fry some potato pancakes. I don't know. I'm frying some stuff. I don't know what Katya's doing, but I'm gonna fry some stuff for sure.
Oh yeah, potato pancakes.
Yeah, that's right. Katya's gonna make her famous potato pancakes. Come on, McGee, what are you doing?
I was cold.
Well, you know, it's wintertime, so people sort of expected you to be cold.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it is, but it's true. Hang on. This stream is made with 100% cane sugar and some spice. She's 23. What's your point? How old are you? What do you care? She's 23. Even worse? Oh, okay. We'll get rid of you. Bye. We'll get rid of the one who said she's 23. Patricia Smith, she's 23. Who cares? I don't know. She's sort of like just saying, and she is 23, so. Okay, Patricia, I guess you'll slide right now. Who cares? The one guy had to go. Oh, what's up, Schlep? I'm gonna make some cauliflower, but I'm gonna bread it like it's hot wings. I'm gonna make it into hot wings. Katya's making some other contraption.
I am making potato pancakes.
Are the potato pancakes, they are fried, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we can just use the same pan. So we use this. Billy, I'll deal with you. Hang on, Billy.
Wow. Look at that.
I got more of these. So. Hang on, McGee. It's a little nickname that I have for Conte. It's McGee. I don't know why.
First, for the potato pancakes, I am mixing up 2 eggs. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of water.
And let's be
Mix
clear
that
here.
in.
It is from a mix.
Yeah, it's from a mix.
Okay.
And it's also my first time making them.
Correct.
Correct.
It's totally fair. Totally fair. We need a light for this. Do we own a light? Oh, hi. How you doing? It was a male Sasquatch. It wasn't. It was a female. I swear. Come on. Why are you doing that to me? It was a female. I know the difference. We have the watermelon-headed woman on video. happy Haggis Day from Scotland. We had the watermelon-headed woman on video. I just want to tell you. New cryptid. Oh, Patricia Smith. Oh, no. You said 23. It was just matter of fact. I don't know. Maybe it was in regards to the dick, I guess. How old is that house? Real old. Don't make me mad. Hang on. What's Jacob say? Don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad? Is that what he says?
You really don't want to get me mad.
Yeah, you really don't want to get me mad.
Just like use their voices in 1766.
Wait, don't we have another one of these in your car? Well, we might not need it. This is our giant frying pan. It's giant, it's aluminum. We're frying everything in canola oil. And since we're frying, we're gonna fry a bunch of stuff just to like, we don't want to waste it. We don't want to reuse the oil. Big area.
We're breading the cauliflower, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Breading it.
Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be breaded cauliflower. Nobody's screwing around here. This is serious business. This is real life. It's real life. What's the cauliflower? Hang on, I gotta let somebody in. Let somebody out. Hey, Bucket, get out of here. You mooch. He's a mooch. Hang on. Knock it off, Bill.
I'm gonna take my time mixing up these eggs because I want these potato pancakes to be really fluffy or whatever, as good as they possibly can be considering they're from a package. This is what we're doing here. You like the stirring. You like the sound of it.
Oh, the stirring, ASMR. ASMR. I don't know whatever. Is it ASMR or A? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even care. I admit it, I don't really care. It's whatever.
Are you gonna rinse them?
Yes. God. Come on. Stop riding me.
No, no.
You know, doing the prep stuff.
I'm just curious,
Cause
just cause.
I'm working on it.
I have to stir counterclockwise. Thank you.
So we had this cauliflower stuff that was supposedly like hot wings. It tasted okay, but we're under the belief that it'll taste better if we make it ourselves. Correct?
Yep. Exactly. It was really mediocre. We got it from Walmart. It was pre-fried. We just had to heat it up in the oven. It was very mushy. The flavor, something seemed off. Peter liked it. I was more of a skeptic, but I still ate it because I was hungry. So.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you thought it was okay.
Well, it was Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was edible, right? It wasn't great. It wasn't great. This, what we're making here, is going to be great.
Yeah, this is exciting.
I'm pretty sure this will be great. I gotta watch this cauliflower.
Wow, look at that.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a chef. Really, somebody talking some BS over there or what?
Oh, guess what? Bucket is actually in the shot. If you can see him, then you are really cool.
Bucket's in the shot?
Yeah. Top of his head.
Buckminster. Little Buckminster fall. I'm gonna make these portions bigger than the stuff that we bought, the stuff from Walmart. Oops. You know what's a weird thing is the combination of broccoli and cauliflower, the hybrid. I don't get it. I mean, they look similar.
Oh.
They look real similar. Hey Bill, knock it off.
2 1/4 cups of cold water. I'm gonna do a measure here.
Oh, you're actually gonna measure? She never measures.
Oh, it says 2 1/4 cups, which is obviously simple. Okay, that's a cup.
We're frying stuff for days. Come on, Billy, knock it off. I know, he's been around pissing. That's a term that I picked up from the Waltons. Did you ever see the Waltons? It's a stupid show. It's about these sort of country folk living in like during the Depression. John Boy Walton, they wanted to be a writer. Probably be a writer. The real John Boy Walton, whoever that is, he grew up to be a writer because he wrote the show. It was a stupid show. Yeah, you didn't miss out on anything. Last night I did turn on the Transformers, and then we went to sleep shortly after.
Yeah. This is what the potato pancakes are going to be made of. It's probably just as good as instant mashed potatoes. Probably on the same level. I think instant mashed potatoes totally grew on me.
I make them.
Peter's really into it.
They're so easy. It's just dehydrated potatoes, right? That's all it is. Are you putting sour cream and applesauce with them? No, we're not doing that, are we? I don't think we're doing that. We don't know what we're doing. We're just gonna cook them. We don't have applesauce, I don't think. We have apples, though. I'm gonna make a batter. That isn't really measuring. You're still eyeballing it, weren't you?
Yeah, but I know that thing's a cup. I just don't know exactly where to fill it up to.
I see. I'm just gonna do this. are baked chicken wings made out of cauliflower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a batter.
I really hope that this is not too liquidy. I followed the instructions. They better not have screwed me. Well, there's still a lot of clumps to get through, and then it needs to sit for 4 minutes. So it still seems so liquidy though. You know, I'm pretty skeptical. I sort of need this to work out though. Oh, it is thickening up. I'm not gonna worry you, all of you. I don't want to worry you. So I'm just gonna be optimistic that it's thickening up quite impressively.
Oh, that looks watery.
Oh, just wait though. It's totally thickening up.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
What's in it that's doing that? That's weird.
It's
Hey.
weird.
Knock it off. Don't do this BS.
I'm making potato pancakes. It sets as it sits. That is so poetic and so optimistic. I really like that. It sets as it sits. Oh yeah.
Potato pancakes.
Yummy. Put it in the fridge, yeah. Oh yeah, because it did say use cold water. And
That makes sense.
I think the water I used was not cold. I think it was not quite cold. Make sure the pan is hot. No, I have not made this before, but the instructions are simple enough. Next time I will make potato pancakes from scratch because we actually bought potatoes today.
I'm gonna make a batter for, well, it could be for the catfish or it could be for the cauliflower. I'm gonna put about 2.5, 3 cups of flour in this bowl. Now, I don't have any baking powder, so what else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some pancake mix. I think I have some in here.
I think.
We got that in here, right? I know where I got it. I use some moo. That is baking. Hang on, maybe let me check this.
Clean up as you go. Oh, Robert Mayer. What do you and Peter think of the Capitol shenanigans and State of the Nation? I think that violence is never the answer. You know what I think? I think that the youth of America, in large majority, being raised playing violent video games and watching movies like Transformers and stuff. Just saying.
It's a fantasy.
violence.
It's not war. It's ridiculous.
Okay, but think about like everyone that plays video games. Like, I would suspect that a lot of these supporters are the types of people that sit and play video games all day so that they can.
Yeah, but millions of people play
violent.
video games and are not violent.
I get that. I get that.
So now to the flour, I'm going to put in a little bit of pancake mix because it has baking powder in it. And continue talking, Katya. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Would video games take out violent urges? Honestly, like, I haven't read any studies about it. It's pure suspicions that I have. And slight,
We're gamers, though,
yeah.
which is
gamers.
weird. We're totally into gaming. But we play like Miss Pac-Man non-violent games. Mario Brothers, Tetris, Call of Duty, you know.
Yeah. I sort of feel bad because I'm one of those people that is just like not into video games at all. I'm not.
You are. You're a gamer.
I'm not into violent scenery in
She's
movies.
totally into gaming. Don't listen to her. We're playing it.
You know,
She's so full of it.
And I respect everyone that is into it. I'm just not.
Now to the flour and the pancake mix. I'm gonna add a little salt. Right. Come on, we're gamers. You know
But
we're gamers.
more on the mob thing. I have been confronted with the idea of like mind control recently in my life, like within the last year or two. And so seeing all these people
The
kind
garlic
of like
powder.
and how convinced they are on this thing and like taking action on this thing, I'm like, I have sympathy for them because I know that like they probably are for the most part victims of a very convincing way of life or like just ideology that is being shoved down their throats.
Creole seasoning. A little bit.
For like a large part of it, I feel like is people are like their own willpowers are sort of being like stolen from them, and they're acting, you know, out the wills of
Put some
the
black pepper. Keep going, babe.
of the persuasive leadership.
We're pacifists. Well, I'm not really. Katya's more of a pacifist than me. I'm not a pacifist. I'm not a pacifist, am I? In some ways I am. Sure. Oh, look at it. Thank you. What did
Katya, I
it
think
say?
what you're saying doesn't make a lot of sense. Those were adults who made decisions based on fascist, racist ideals and opinions. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We can go with that.
Now, when you make a batter for fish or anything, there's no eggs in it. There's milk. So I'm going to put some milk in there, and I'm going to use oat milk because it's delicious, and I think we have some oat. There's oat milk and almond milk. I'll use a little bit of oat milk and a little bit of almond milk. Do you consider yourself a pacifist?
I'm not exactly sure what a pacifist is.
You know, you might turn the other cheek if somebody smacks you. No, you wouldn't do that, would you?
Oh,
she's never fought on the soccer field, correct?
correct.
Yeah.
I could be considered a pacifist.
Sure. But on the same hand, when she did play soccer, they also nicknamed her the Destroyer. She just didn't have to knock people down doing it. Where's the Destroyer? And coaches would say, "Where's my Destroyer?" "I'm coming, coach," and then get out there on the field and destroy. Something like that? No?
No.
No. It was all about skill. It was about skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. She destroyed him with skill. That is the truth. Where are your pancakes?
They're in the fridge chilling.
Oh, they're chilling. Yeah, you gotta chill them down. Oops. So this is real thick. This is almost like dough, not a batter. So I gotta add more milk. Oh, perfect. I'm getting rid of this shit. Perfect batter.
Wow.
Well, what? It's milk.
Yeah, this is the kind of milk that
They have in
Yeah.
Peru.
Chile.
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 So I'm just mixing it up. Gonna be sort of a lot thinner. It's probably more than 2.5 cups of flour for sure. But I'm gonna do some catfish too. So the cauliflower, when you make wings like this, it's two-part. You fry the wings, and then they go in a sauce. So I'll fry the cauliflower, and then let them all the grease drain off of them. You know, use like a paper towel in a bowl, and then I'll fry the catfish. Kathy will do the pancakes.
Wow.
That seems about right. That's probably right. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
So the oil is probably hot enough. I might put a little bit more oil in there. Okay, that's good. A little bit of oil, and then we'll let it heat up just a tad more. Oh, it might be all right. Hang on. Got a little bit. We're frying a bunch of things, so.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna take it out.
This.
Listen to that crackle. You want to see my armpit? What kind of sicko are you? No. No.
It tastes just like chicken. Seriously, exactly like chicken.
My favorite artwork in the kitchen.
Don't talk about that one.
I won't. Well, I really like the portrait of the watermelon woman up there. She's leaning over a garbage can. And then next to that one, that's the green part, then the black part on the other side of it. This would be above that blue door. That would be a Sasquatch with the watermelon woman and the watermelon headed boy. So I'm fond of that one. Peter, when did you make that?
When?
That one.
In the last 3 years or something.
That's modern art.
Oh, it's modern, all right.
Also, there's a large painting over here of one of Peter's Labradors
That would be
doing a retrieve.
that would be Billy.
Billy.
The Labrador.
Peter has multiple portraits, paintings of Billy the Labrador, and I like them. I liked them all, and his other dogs. I really like Peter's paintings of his dogs a lot.
we're frying food because we're healthy.
Honestly, me, like, saying that thing about gamers was probably really closed-minded because that is something that I learned from my parents. My dad is totally like anti-gamer, and I grew up in a household that really like we only watched movies. Like I had
Hang
to
on. You're saying what is close-minded? What were you saying?
about how I was saying that like Trump's followers are probably gamers. Like
Right.
that was probably really close-minded of me to say.
Not even. I wouldn't say close-minded. I would say that's presumptuous.
It's presumptuous, yeah. But I'm just telling you where I'm coming from. Yeah, everyone likes games. Games are cool. My parents are kind of hippie. My mom tried to be sort of like a suburban-y soccer mom for a while, but it didn't really last long. And my dad has some, like, I would believe his conspiracy theories, and I still kind of like am a bit of a conspiracy theorist myself, like, but Peter is helping set me straight. Like, some things really just are conspiracy theories, and they don't have to be real.
Oh, come on. I'm not.
Peter's more realistic than me. Excuse me?
Really? What are they saying over there?
Pete is a genius. Wish my ex-wife was more like Pete. Well, thanks for the $20.
Somebody gives what?
$20, and they said they wish their ex-wife was more like you.
Their ex-wife?
Yeah.
I guess that's a compliment. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, all right, sure. Yeah. I bet a lot of guys wish that. Yeah, right. Because I can cook. Right. Running out of room. Oh, this is working out. Seriously, this is like we're cooking for a little bit, and then we might go in the other room. Katya might play some of her avant-garde music. Would that be a good? No. Well, yeah, avant-garde, sure. Yeah, well, it's music.
Yeah.
It's music, sort of jazzy, sort of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You wish Pete was my what? Your what? Really? That's quite a compliment. Sounds pretty jailhouse, though. But I'll take that. That's a compliment. I don't care. That is nice. That is a compliment. Would you not say?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really want to be the wife, though. I'd rather be the husband, to tell you the truth.
It's awesome that Peter can bake. It really
That I
is.
can what?
That you can bake?
I can.
He loves baking. It's so sweet.
I can bake and I can cook. It's true, I can cook. But I cooked for a living before. I didn't like it. We only had Momo, and Momo has a little bit of cinnamon in it, so I don't know how these are going to be, but I can't imagine they're going to be bad because we're going to, they're going in hot sauce.
Mhm.
So I think the cinnamon might just sort of be like an added thing, you know? You can sort of smell them. There's like a sweetness to them. I think it'll be good. Man, a lot of people want me to be their wife.
Potato pancakes.
That's really awesome. Are you jealous of the people saying that?
No.
Really? You're not? Not even the slightest?
No.
What?
This is pretty awesome.
They look all right?
Yeah.
Would have been better if we had this quick or something, but Moo pancake stuff, I don't know. I don't see how it's going to be bad. That was the only thing I noticed in it that was sort of like more breakfast related. And it might be slightly sweet. But I don't think it's going to matter. Sort of smell like cookies.
What is the mildest conspiracy theory I can 100% prove? Probably none of them. Probably none.
What are they asking about conspiracy theories?
It's sort of a bizarre question, like, can I prove a conspiracy theory?
I have my friend Milk Paint and Wood. My friends Milk Paint and Woodboy. They used to believe. Well, they believe that 9/11 was. They saw that movie and they believe that 9/11 was perpetrated by our government, which I think is absurd.
Yeah, that would be one that.
Your dad might.
My dad told me that 9/11 was
You might have seen the movie.
perpetrated by the United States government.
I think it's absurd. That's just my opinion. But Milk Paint and Woodboy think that we didn't go to the moon. They did think that, and then they recanted.
Hang
not
on.
too long ago.
I'm gonna get rid of you.
You getting rid of someone?
Yep. That person.
What's your favorite porn? Yeah, get rid of them. Keep bringing up porn. We're cooking.
Yeah, seriously, back
It's
up.
absurd.
Another thought about this whole thing with Trump is it seems like a really big deal.
What seems like a really big deal?
The whole, all the Trumpers, it's a big
Right.
deal, you know?
You mean storming the Capitol and shit, or just in general?
Just in general, like, so many people voted for Trump, you know? And so they're all people who are believing lies, and they, like, when you tell them that it's a lie, then it just makes them feel more strongly towards their cause.
I had
So they're
to,
sort
this
of
is the truth.
Stuck.
I have a cousin, I hadn't talked to her in years, and then I was friends with her on Facebook, and I had to get rid of her because she was posting just nonsense. And like, it got ridiculous. It was like, I got tired of seeing it. She was really adamant, trying to start a fight, an argument about it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, she's posting stuff from Rupert Murdoch's paper, Fox News, whatever. There's all this right-wing crap. It was disinformation. And it just got to the point, like, she was like, well, you're not going to change my mind, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, you're just like needling me or something. Like, if you don't like me posting stuff from the New York Times and stuff, and that's what it was. She didn't like the fact that I was posting factual shit.
For those of you asking, we are making fried cauliflower. We're gonna put it in buffalo chicken sauce. And for the person who keeps asking, do I like the guy from Coldplay? I have not answered because I have no opinion on that, but I can try to formulate an opinion at some point.
What are they asking you? What?
They're asking me about some musician that I don't know from Coldplay.
Oh,
He's
I
probably
see.
great if you sounded like you're really into the guy, so Chris Martin or something.
Let's have
We're
we're cooking a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Look, Buck.
I don't know if this counts as K-pop, but there's a group called Caro Caro Bonito, which I'm pretty sure is a K-pop group, and they have a song called like Flamingo. And it's about like if you eat too much shrimp, then you'll be like pink like a flamingo. They also have a song called Trampoline. It's about jumping on your trampoline and having a really good time.
Lizard people. Originally, Katya thought that I might be reptilian, and then very quickly she said, "Oh my God, you are a full-on mammal."
Yeah.
It's true.
That's how my view of Peter changed.
Yeah, it was like real quick. Like, oh, I didn't realize you're a full-on mammal. Which is true. Not reptilian.
You know, there was a point when I was taking physics classes that I thought consciousness was the phase change, like a thermodynamic phase change, which would be like a certain proportion of the matter is a certain density, and then a certain portion of it is mixed density, and a certain portion of it is the density that it is transitioning into, and then the consciousness would be within the mixture density. But I don't think that a phase change itself would explain all of consciousness. But there is that kind of theory, I think, therefore I am.
Okay, can
But
I say?
I don't know about that.
I want to say something about conspiracy theories. They're just theories. They're just theories, and they're sort of like fun to think of. You know, it's just fun, but it's nonsensical. JFK was shot by, more than one person. I mean, there's just so many. It's just, we didn't land on the moon. It's just,
Why worry
there's
about
no
it?
proof of any of it. It's just like somebody gets an idea. Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of, yeah. What's that? Is that, I'm not taking off my clothes, dude. That's for me, I know it is. It's not gonna happen. But I was talking today about a fans only page for myself.
What's that?
What? What is it? Oh, get rid of them.
Oh, they're already hidden.
Oh, they're already hid. Somebody got them. It's okay for me to talk about my life in the porn industry back in the day when I was buck naked, and Johnny Naugahyde, Millimeter Peter. Katya knows about this, but we don't want to hear about your sick life. I got out of that. I did, baby. It's a very short. I was not a flopper, so don't even start that.
There's better things in your future.
Yes, that's what I said. I said I don't need to do that. I'm not doing that. One day I woke up and I said, I'm not doing this. Look at that. Like this sort of looks like a chicken wing, does it not? We should have these real crispy, correct?
Yeah. But I feel like some of them are as cooked as they'll get.
Yeah, but I mean that is a nice brown color, right?
Right.
We want it on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're saying like this one could come out, I guess.
Yeah.
This one would. See, this is perfect.
Yeah.
To turn it into a chicken wing.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's what we're looking for.
We are cooking fried cauliflowers breaded because supposedly they're sort of like chicken wings, and we got some hot sauce. Peter's gonna make some buffalo chicken sauce dip.
The sauce for buffalo wings is real easy. I made it when I was a working at this place, Jackie's Place, in St. Louis, Missouri, years ago. And all it is hot sauce and butter. So you deep fat fry the chicken wings, and when they come out, it's melted butter with hot sauce, and then you mix them up. That's it. You just fry them and put them in the melted butter and hot sauce, and that's what a chicken or a buffalo wing is. So that's what we're gonna do with this stuff. These. Well, you're really getting good at like fanning people, like hiding the comments.
Yeah.
I love it. We got water, don't we?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I don't know.
We have that, and then...
Oh, there you go. I'll drink from that. I'm really pleased with how these are looking. Seriously, this looks great. We got catfish we got to it. Somebody give us money.
Oh, Milk Roots wants a hey yo.
Oh, hey yo, Milk Roots, what's up?
Yeah.
Milk Roots? Milk Roots is awesome. Milk Roots always comes to live streams, it seems. There's all bang. Have a great dinner. Catch you guys on the flip side. Roger that, all bang. All bang's always around.
Superstitions? Peter, I don't think you have superstitions, right?
Superstitious?
Yeah.
I'm fucking superstitious. I told you this. When I'd wrestle, I would wear a certain pair of socks.
Oh, yeah.
I had to wear like this hat to warm up and stuff.
And you'd eat apricots.
I'd eat apricots.
Yeah.
Like after weigh-in, I'd have apricots and like cran apple juice.
Yeah.
Always, it was always sort of the same thing.
Yeah.
That's superstitious.
Yeah. It's a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katya, you're superstitious, right?
I just can't think of anything that I would do.
What? Like, what do you mean? Really?
Like, I'm superstitious
To a point?
about... like Western medicine.
What do you mean?
But I'm also just kind of paranoid.
Yes, you are. I didn't mean that. I was just joking. I didn't go to the doctor for years.
Yeah.
I'm all for Western medicine. Katya would be more acupuncture or Chinese herbal or something.
Yeah.
Like if a dog gets sick, I'm not wasting my time. I'm putting them on antibiotics. If
That's
it's like
fair.
infection,
That's fair.
I just want it done. And preventative stuff with like a dog, I'm using the stuff that works. That's like.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like, to get rid of tapeworms, like a homeopathic thing is you give strawberry leaves, dried strawberry leaves. It doesn't get rid of tapeworm. Maybe some of the rice kernel looking things grab onto the strawberry leaf for some reason, but it's not going to get rid of the tapeworm. It's still going to be produced,
Yeah.
It's better for the dog to just,
Yeah.
knock it out.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, if I'm back here, right, at this distance, I'm just telling you, my eyes are so bad. Well, they're
Yeah.
not that bad from long distance, but the door with the light on and the orange,
yeah.
like, it almost looks like it could be, like, if I painted that, it would look like some kind of energy drink from back here. Maybe if you're back here, you know what I'm talking about. Like, see, it sort of looks like a can. Do you see that?
Yeah. The whole doorway?
Yeah. It's like a can.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like I don't know. I could be making shit up. Oh, Christina Honey, artificial intelligence may soon be almost human, or is it already? Good question. Ask the robot girl. She's not a
I don't know.
robot.
That sounds like a conspiracy. I mean,
What? That Katya's a robot?
they can do a lot with artificial intelligence. And I know they're making like standalone robots that can kind of act like humans and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal.
What, robots?
As
What?
long as there's good people in charge, then I feel like
I'd love a robot.
it should all be good.
I wouldn't like a robot.
Is Neuralink, I think, is that brain implant that will help people with certain illnesses like be more functional, but it could also be used to like enhance the minds of normal people. That is entering kind of a freaky territory, but you know, as long as they don't start forcing it upon people, and as long as there's fairness in the job market where it's like, oh, you have to get a Neuralink implant in order to get a job, that's not fair. But if you want to get an implant in your brain, go for it. It's up to you.
And what's it do?
It's Elon Musk's like brain implant. It's like
What do you mean? This is his idea?
it like helps people with certain like issues.
Like what would be the issues?
Like
Seizures.
yeah.
That already exists though, doesn't it?
I don't know if it exists as like a brain implant.
Or the other example would be Parkinson's. That already
Yeah.
sort of exists.
Yeah.
So he's making one that is more.
Can do enhancing things.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't looked it up for like over a year, so I'm not sure.
Really? I might go for that. Sure. Maybe. Like maybe like you have addiction or something, and you nothing that you've tried has worked, and then maybe you get this implant and you have no problem with your addiction or something. I mean, addiction kills people.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about an exoskeleton? You don't have any problem with like if I get the money up and I get like an exoskeleton, I'm just walking around with one of those like
Yeah.
clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, I'll pick up the tractor. Hang on, pick it up and move it.
Yeah.
It's fine. How about Muskrat Love? That's a great song. Captain and Tennille, do you know that song? We're like the modern day Captain and Tennille, baby. Maybe we'll redo Muskrat Love. You don't know that song, though, do you? You don't know the Captain and Tennille. They had a show, like in maybe the late 70s or something. Sonny and Cher, you know, though, right?
I've heard of that.
But you never saw like a clip of their show?
Probably have.
You probably have. And you know Cher, of course.
Yeah.
Cher's the one that started tattoos, pretty much. I swear to God, it was like she did it, and then everybody else started doing it. I mean, there were always people that were getting tattoos, but it was like military or truck drivers, and then Cher gets a tattoo, and then everybody wanted, you know, she made it chic, and
Right.
I didn't do it. I wonder what the percentage of people on this that have tattoos. Probably a lot. It's something huge. By the way, here's a statistic everybody should know. About 46% of all dogs that are acquired are given up like the first year that somebody has them. They're either rehomed or they go back into the system. We're talking about like puppies. You get a puppy, 46% of them, you know, don't stay in that household. I think Elon Musk is an alien from Mars. Why Mars? There's nobody living on Mars. You could say he's like from the interior of the sun, but there's nothing living on Mars.
Fuck it, you're out of here.
That's true. I'm not making this up.
Oh man.
How's your stuff look? Thicker?
It looks pretty thick, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's potato pancake material. Oh, so that's the trick. You just thicken it up, and then you kind of form it into a patty, throw it in the thing, and turn it, and it's good to go. All right. Here, let me get this stuff out. You know what would work great? Yep. No, I'm looking for the spatula. Hang on, I'll be out of your way in a sec. Trump won't make it full term. I'm just telling y'all. He's not going to make it full term, so if anybody's upset about it, that's your mistake. He's not going to make it full term. Thoughts on Zodiac serial killer? That's so long ago. Didn't he have his dog telling him to go out and do it? Something like that? That was, what was his name? Not Gacy. I can't remember that dude's name, but I believe that was the case. That his dog was telling him he was insane. That was a long time ago. That's like asking like thoughts on Charles Manson or something. He was insane. Hang on a little bit longer because I did this one a little bit early. I'm gonna put it over here. Taste that out stuff on that.
We're frying cauliflower that's breaded and some potato pancakes.
You want a watermelon, woman? You stand in line. Just didn't hear that good.
What's this one doing over here?
What? The breading fell off, so I was just gonna thought we could just sample it when it gets a little cooler.
Okay.
So Elon Musk has a medical division? That would make sense. So I got all kinds of people working for him. He's not fucking around. Of course, he's putting people in space. Yeah, he's got a lot of doctors, I'm sure. You can afford it, just no. Oh, Jilly Mank's here. It's in Bola Mac. That looks just like chicken. mushrooms like this sometime.
You mean bread them?
Yeah. Fry 'em. Yeah, I don't think those would go good with like cuts. Good. I'm doing catfish too, because you can't have enough food, and then that way we don't have to, we don't have to like do anything to cook. It's already made. I am 5'7" and dated someone 5'3", just curious. Well, we're about the same height. She's about an inch taller. What did Katya use for her potato cakes? We did a mix. We saw it in the store. I've done it where I've used instant potatoes, and then I'll also like grate potatoes, like on a mandolin, like grate them, and then mix that into the instant potatoes. This is very similar. It's a mix. It was in the Jewish section. I'm a big fan of Jew. Oh, those smell good.
Yeah.
They got like some onion in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Those smell real tasty. I have gefilte in there that we haven't eaten. So if these are done, like tomorrow we could, put the gefilte in the oven or something, or put it in a pan, fry those, and eat those like a traditional. Didn't you get matzo ball too?
Yeah.
Yeah, matzo. See, I haven't had this stuff since I was a kid. I lived in Clayton, Missouri. More than half the high school was Jewish. So, my friends were Jewish, and I'd go over to their house, and there'd be stuff in the refrigerator. I was invited over for dinner. That's how I found out about matzah. Man, I love those. Those are better than saltines for sure.
Yeah, matzah's great.
Matzah is really great, but the whole wheat are like so much better. They're really good. So next thing we're frying for later, catfish, because there's plenty of. Yeah, you like Jewish food too, Jilly Mac? It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that, perfect size. I'm so glad that we didn't leave this at the studio, this big pan.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's gigantic.
Yeah.
Works great for this, it holds heat.
Well, that was scary.
I'm cutting this thing. Just to taste it. And I'm putting my toothpick. Oh yeah. Hot sauce on it?
Oh, yay.
Taste that cinnamon and the moo just a little bit. It's not overpowering. Yeah, I like it. Here, make it a plate for your pancakes. This. This.
Fried cauliflower.
The United States is getting a new president. Say what?
The cinnamon.
Yeah, it's very it's not overpowering. There you go.
Maybe mango needs to go.
Oh, really? Okay. You put them on the porch, maybe. I think that thing's closed. Oh, it's a giant catfish. Wild catfish. Wild catfish, that I would assume saltwater catfish. That's what I think. Very nice. Usually it says on it. Yum, yum, yummy. And not only are we making potato pancakes, we're making breaded cauliflower, but then we're gonna turn it into like hot wings. Which I figured it would be, I'd get a tarantula, but they're too fragile and their hairs are really itchy. Toxic, you're a strange woman. Your house is full of interesting things. I love it. Thank you. Potato pancakes sound good. That's pretty good. I want one. Well, we bought stuff at Walmart. No, I just think this will be an improvement. Matter of fact, I should take some butter out. Take a stick of butter out. So I need this to melt. This is all hot wings are. It's melted butter and hot sauce. So I'm gonna take this, I'll put it in the oven up there and just real low just so it melts.
Everything that the United States stands for in terms of the rule of law and the peaceful transfer of power. And so I think it's been done.
Take this, put this in the oven. Up here, this is our oven. Oh, look at it, yes, please. Thank you, baby. What happened to the Raven? Nothing. Nothing happened to the Raven. Why do people ask that question? What happened to the Raven? What's the matter with you? If you looked, you would see that there was a video put out with him about, I don't know, last week. What happened to him? What happened to the Raven? Yeah, its name is Sam. His name is Sam, not its name is Sam. It would be more appropriate to say his name is Sam. It's just, yeah, he got a new book. Katya's looking at it, and then I'm going to show it to Sam, and Sam can look at it, and Sam can rip it up if he wants to. Sam's book, but, Katya's sort of reading it. So, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We got other stuff going on. We have all this video of the watermelon-headed woman that we had to send off to some colleagues at MIT and Cornell. They're reviewing it, and then we'll get it back, and you all will see the video probably Friday. She's got a smoking hot. She's got a head like a watermelon. It's a cryptid. Katya can't hear what I'm saying, but the watermelon-headed woman is Smoking hot. Video is blurry. This video is blurry. It's not blurry because I can see it. What, the watermelon-headed woman is not blurry? It's not blurry. It's clearly what I'm saying. You know? Clearly. Oh, guess who's on here?
Yeah.
You know, the dude that, oh, let me back on. Yeah. Behave yourself or else you'll be gone. It looks fine. I think they're talking about the video of the watermelon-headed woman. It's not blurry. It's real clear. It's real clear, and you can really see her, like, you can see her, is what I'm saying. You can really. Check out my shirt. E-collar Technologies. It says something on the back, I think. What's it say back there?
Hang loose, train on.
Oh, yeah.
Hang loose with your e-collar.
There's a cat fight? Oh, between Katia and the watermelon-headed woman? That wouldn't even be fair. That's a cryptid going against a vampire. You could bite that watermelon-headed woman in the melon.
I wouldn't want to.
No, I know. She's filthy looking. I think you're right that maybe, you know, diseased.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's not why I don't want to have anything to do with it. It's that I love you. And I love you, baby, and that's why I wouldn't have anything to do with the watermelon-headed woman. Do you hear?
I mean, you lived through the 80s, so you're used to kind of the risk.
No, because I always wore a Jimmy hat. Always. That's true. Always. Every time. You know that, right?
Yeah.
She don't believe me. I wore one a couple times. What's this? Hang on. What's this?
A link?
I don't know. What's this thing that Legion put up? Would Toxic know what that's supposed to mean? The woman is a chicken nugget. That woman is who? This woman? Yeah, are you talking about my baby here? She's a vampire. You better watch it.
Nugget?
You better watch it. Is that a compliment? Do you take that as a?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. See, we're seeing this again, right?
Yeah.
I think it needs to go. Hang on. I saw you at Wegmans the other day. I was gonna say hi, but I tripped and dropped all my food and got really embarrassed. Are you somebody that I have seen at Wegmans? Did I take a picture with you a while ago? Okay, see, we're seeing this again. Okay, so the symbol, I see that as spam. So I'm sorry, but we're getting rid of you. Right?
From holding any office under the United States. In his conduct while President of the United States, Donald John Trump engaged in
Anybody that's posting ridiculous. Yeah, it's a YouTube logo. Yeah, why are you doing that? It's spam. Spam. And it doesn't have anything to do with anything with this live stream. So what's your point? I know what it is. You just post nonsense. No one trolls. No, we don't do trolling here. We don't. Why are we gonna put up with that? They're emojis. Yeah, I realize that. Okay? We're not doing it. It's if it doesn't make sense, why do it? Right? It doesn't make sense. You just gotta put the YouTube symbol on there? It's a spam. It's this nonsense spam. If you put fried eggs on there, it might make sense because we're cooking, right? Hang on, somebody said something about Kristen Stewart. Peter, is that Kristen Stewart? No, but if you listen closely, you may hear Pam Beasley's voice. Seriously. Oh, look at those. Those look great. Those look really good.
I wonder why it's sort of like soapy in there.
No, that's just how it looks when it fries. Come on.
Alright.
It's not soapy.
I read all the Twilight books before the movies came out. And I was seriously affected by them. And then the fact that, like, before anyone even told me that I looked like Kristen Stewart, I was greatly affected by the movies. So I feel like it sort of set me back a little bit in my teenage years, my early teenage years, where I was sort of like very confused by the Twilight series.
I only watched this series recently, and we did it all in about like a period of a few days. And boy, that Edward and Jacob, you know, dreamboats. And Bella, honey, I better stop what I'm
She's a
saying.
decent actress.
She's great. I'll tell you who really freaks me out is the doctor. What's his name?
Carlisle.
Yeah, he's a fucking, he looks like a freak. And who's the big buff vampire guy?
Emmett.
Oh, he's just weird looking. He's just so strange looking. Oh, Pachinko says Edward is dreamy. Really? I think it looks weird.
I'm team Jacob.
If somebody's saying Carlisle is so hot though. Really? I thought all the vampires are sort of so freaky looking. You know, Jacob and his pack, they look like normal human beings. Jacob's a little weird looking too, I think. He's sort of like, how would I say this? Well, they're all normal human. They're all human beings, right? They are all human beings. But when Jacob has the long hair, it sort of looks like he's wearing a wig for sure. And then when he doesn't have the long hair, and he's just so buff, you know, so. How'd he get like that? That's what I ask you. How'd that actor get like that? I don't know. Maybe he's naturally, I don't know, ripped like that, but it looks like Edward has an Elvis vibe to him. So does my father. Don't you think my dad had an Elvis vibe to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at that. He sort of had some sideburns going at one time. This is much better because last time we cooked catfish, it was bad. Yeah, I mean it had turned, but I didn't want to let it go to waste. And I think I asked Katya to take a bite of it first because she's a vampire. But I warned her. I said it's turned. Are we gonna eat it? And she said, sure. And I'm like, oh my God, she's perfect. So did my father. What we do in the shadow is hilarious. I think I got food poisoning from pot roast I made yesterday. You know, if you cook it, it kills everything. That's what I was thinking. Like it really smelled bad, But my thought was like, well, it's going to be cooked, so what's it going to matter? That's going to kill everything. And we had been looking at high meat. So you think about high meat, you know, can Katya turn people into zombies and freeze things? I can't tell you what her abilities are, but she can run fast, and that's the only ones that I'm going to talk about. There are vampires and wolves in it too. Yeah, because they go hand in hand. That's why I don't eat meat. Those look pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, these are meat. Yeah, these don't stink at all. Yes, I'm happy about this. You know, I already had the oil in the pan the first time, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, it was working good. The oil in the pan. I warned Katya that it might be bad. What do you serve over the potato pancakes? I don't think anything. I think we don't do applesauce or
We had
sour
maybe
cream.
yogurt. 'Cause
Oh,
this
you
is
would
sour
go
cream.
for it? I
For
like
yogurt?
potato pancakes. This was salt.
I'll try putting a scoop of yogurt on one. See what happens.
Katya loves yogurt.
Oh, come on.
I love it too. This is come on. She loves it. We buy the Greek yogurt though. Yeah, you don't really love yogurt that much. You'll eat it. It's not your favorite thing or anything. I don't know what
I
you.
have an appreciation for it.
She'll eat a lot of cheese, so will I. But we don't drink milk unless it's almond milk.
I went like 2 years without eating any cheese. Like I was against it.
And now you're back.
Now I am eating more cheese than ever.
Right, because we live.
Because Peter and I like cheese
Love-
is part of our foundation.
Like when
Our
we go to Wegmans, we'll look for like a different cheese like each time we go. We're gonna try different cheeses. I almost bought this one. It was a cheddar and it was covered in wax. You know, and I was just like, it was like, I don't know. I almost got it, but we look for different cheeses because you know, cheese is delicious. Somebody's saying that you adjusted to the human diet real well. Well, you have to eat. She has to eat. She still partakes in, you know, pig, deer, beef. You know. She doesn't really need to eat this stuff. It's more for my benefit. I'll probably eat it all. Shepherd's pie. Yeah, I'll make that. I'll make that real soon. That's a good idea. I can make shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is like meat and like some vegetables and a gravy with like mashed potatoes on top and then baked in the oven. I'll do shepherd's pie. Have you ever had shepherd's pie?
Yeah,
Oh, you have. There you go.
I think so.
Did you have a favorite thing that you ate when you were in South America?
South America.
In Chile.
There was always fruit. You could buy tons of fruit.
And the
so
fruit was good.
Fruit was good. There was obviously ceviche.
Oh, I love that, yes.
Chile is like all coastal,
Sure,
so there's fresh fish everywhere.
sure.
And so anywhere you go, you can get good ceviche.
We should make that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I make that sometimes, I just haven't made it.
And then the other thing is like It's like a, I can't remember if it's an empanada.
Right.
It's like this, there's like beef in it and maybe like an olive
Right.
inside. Like an olive with a pit.
Really?
It's crazy, yeah.
And it looks like an empanada?
I think it's called an empanada.
Yeah, an empanada, sure. Yeah.
I know there's another name for it. I can't remember. But yeah, I ate one and it had an olive inside with a pit.
Did you? And you were like, there's a pit in here.
I didn't know if it was a mistake or not.
Huh. They sell those empanadas in Brooklyn, like on the street. And it's always like somebody that, like, they make them in their kitchen. But, you know, they got dirty hands and stuff. I'd buy them. It's like, you know, whatever. You know, it's not from a cart. Last time I was in the city, I would see, you know, those food carts. Those dudes weren't wearing masks or anything. I saw people with masks, like, buying stuff from the vendors that don't wear masks. I thought it was really weird. That's my story. Putting some catfish in.
That was really crazy. It's hot. It's a hot stove.
We were gonna fry sardines, but I didn't have any. So I opted for this. That's a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. How do you control your werewolf powers? I can't talk about this stuff. I'm already getting a lot of gruff from this guy named Rex. Just telling me that I gotta come back to his pack. I left that pack for a reason. Because I'm better as alone. I'm better alone. How is it?
You want to try it?
Sure, I got my.
It's good flavor.
Oh, man. Wow. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it a lot. Chef Katya. Do they eat these in Transylvania?
Yeah, of course. Break out the yogurt. See if it's good with yogurt.
Mmm. Thank you, Alexander. I like your Tasmanian devil.
Potato pancake with yogurt on it?
How is it?
I'm about to find out.
How was it? Tell me. I'm trying it, but I don't need to know. I'm gonna find Oh, you're saying yes. Oh yeah. It is just like sour cream.
It works.
I bet butter would be good too, but I had a ton of butter earlier. Mmm. Yeah, I like that. That's right.
Mm. The yogurt complements the oniony flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. I gotta have another one.
Sort of like
Yeah, I love it. We're making these again. Mmm. That's smart. Good job, baby. It's in a box, Toxic.
you gotta get this box.
Look in the Jewish section of the
It's a
grocery
small
store.
box.
You can literally make them with instant potatoes, mashed potatoes. Add some onion in there. That works too. Yes, oy vey. Yeah, I like this a lot. Right? Uh-oh. Trump's in trouble.
The yogurt tones down the salt, the saltiness.
Patricia Smith just said her grandma added eggs. Mmm. It's good. Yeah, that's right. Really like it.
I just want to put you on the spot and ask you if you feel safe.
We don't have sour cream. Sour cream would be good, which is what the box recommended.
Not too soon. Don't rush it, Peter. I'm talking to myself in the third person. Start doing that when I was doing videos. Mango and I. Where's Caine?
That's when it started?
I never done that before.
Oh.
I just thought it was funny when people do that. I like to make a beer batter for fish and use crushed saltine crackers for the breading. Well, you know, like when I'll do egg and the crushed, I'll do that, but like with batter, it's just the batter. That's how I do it. Do I do a batter or I do the egg, dip the fish in the egg, then in the batter. Oh, thank you, Christina. Good day, mate. We were gonna cook some kangaroo, but we couldn't get a hold of any. And I did look for Vegemite. I've looked for it. I can't find it. I understand it's great on toast. Back when I drank, I did drink Foster's. Did you ever drink Foster's? Katya says she's never had Foster's. That is what I think of when I think of Australia. It's Foster's, Vegemite. How about Vegemite? You ever had? No? We might have to order some. And Rumi. And what's his name that died, who was a good dude. I miss that dude. He had an interesting show. He was good. He was, real natural with animals. Ben and Jerry's together. No, we don't eat ice cream. I really don't. I try and cut down on sugar a whole lot. I haven't done too much. I had cinnamon buns recently, a couple weeks ago, and then craved them. Katya doesn't have much of anything. I bought her like some candy the other day, and she still hasn't eaten it. We're health nuts. Me more so because I'm. Well, I was going to say I'm older, but I'm not. I'm not really older. It just appears that I am.
I had cookies a while back, chocolate chip cookies.
And they did not look that good. I'm just saying.
They weren't that good.
Tate's chocolate chip cookies are the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had.
When Peter had surgery, that day I remember buying myself a milk chocolate bar.
Right.
And then maybe the next day I bought myself another chocolate bar.
Wow. You're really stressed out.
I was stressed, yeah.
She's worried about me.
Stressed.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. How's Bigfoot treating you? That's out of season, man. The watermelon-headed people are around. They go away for a few months. We're going to see Bigfoot soon enough. Don't worry about it. I can guarantee you we're going to see a 10-foot Bigfoot. Probably sooner than a couple of months. But you're going to see the watermelon-headed people probably Friday or Saturday. We're just waiting to get the video back from our colleagues at MIT and Cornell. Right?
Yep.
Yep, see? Though Bigfoot will come back. They could still be around here. They just sort of like, Oh, that was pretty good. Look at that. Look at Kat. Yeah, she's so cute. They're health nuts, but they're fried food. Well, yeah. We can eat some fried food. We don't have it all the time. We don't have it very often at all. We had a salad today. What else did we have?
Boston brown bread.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's not too bad. What else did we have? I had
Cheese and bread.
a brie cheese sandwich, salad, and Boston brown bread.
Yeah.
This guy likes to munch fish.
Munch fish.
That sounds like innuendo.
Well, sounds like you like it.
Right? Do you guys ever have dinner guests? There's a pandemic going on. Yeah, Katya's mom. She was here for lunch. We had lunch with Katya's mom and had, what do we have? She brought chili, and didn't we make something?
Salad.
Salad. Does Katya munch your fish, Peter? That's just ridiculous. Seriously, that doesn't make any sense. How's Tonka doing? He's a douche. He's a total douche. Ever eat bugs? Yes, I did on this channel. I ate dried soldier worms that you could buy at like, you know, Home Depot. No, I didn't get them at Home Depot. I got them at Tractor Supply. They're for chickens. And it was really surprising because I was like, oh, these aren't that bad. It had a nutty taste to it. It was some kind of mealworm. And it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Are you grabbing her? Okay, dude. We're not doing that here, man. We're not doing that, man. What is the matter with you? Never expected the rain. He's upstairs. Had some seasoned dried crickets. I would eat those for sure. I'd also like to eat grasshoppers. I have not. Katya won't eat bugs. I can tell. You're not interested in it, right?
Honestly, though,
You would try it?
if we could find a bug that we both enjoyed and we could farm them and then have them. Because once you start farming bugs, like let's say crickets, then you have a scalable protein source, so you're never really going to die of starvation. So I'd be into that as long as I know that it's not going to give me some kind of mad cow disease or something.
Right, like if we bought edible grasshoppers from the internet, you would eat them. No problem.
Yeah, like we should start breeding them.
Right. I thought about doing.
Make a farm.
I thought about doing snails, having a snail farm because you don't need a lot of space. But that's not an insect. But the thought did cross my mind. But we have pawpaws. We don't need. We don't need insects.
Yeah, we don't need that. But I mean, in the case that the grocery stores don't have enough food for everyone, I might suggest things like that to Peter, and I'm sure he would be totally into it.
What? I don't care if you were picking a bucket. I know you do this. You have a bucket in your lap. I don't give a shit. He's not a dog. Maybe you can do whatever you want. I told you this. I don't care. Check the pan. What about it? Okay, I checked the pan.
That's gonna be good.
Not gonna be bad. Katya Vampire could save the world. Very talkative kitty. Who? Buck Minster? Bucky.
Meow.
He's cute as shit.
Meow. Meow.
He's down here looking up. Katya for president. Huh, interesting. How old is the what? We're not doing that, dude. Take your she put something in the pan. Is that what we need to do? We need to get rid of this person? She put something in the pan. What did you put in the pan, Kathy, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. There you go. Uh, Cubano? I love those. We were talking about that the other day. I would be the vice president. What? I'm the president already. I'm president of the Bigfoot community. Favorite musical artist? Ask Katya. Do you have one?
Peter.
Mine's Katya. Katya, what is your career ambition? Who knows? Who knows? Ask me what mine is. Nobody cares. Mine is to be able to fry fish better and better.
I want to be able to code better. You know, like make websites. So I've been working on websites. Trying to learn how to use Django, Python web development framework. And I work a little bit on it every day. It's okay. It's not the worst thing.
You ever had an experience with skinwalkers or anyone who has?
Skinwalker?
Yeah. You ever make chicken fried steak, Peter? No, I haven't, but I used to eat it in Kansas City with that white gravy. Yum. Riggy says, cool, Katya.
Yeah.
Peter, you already completed your goals as a painter. No, I'm not done. Come on. Yeah, I don't have any more goals in my life. I'm still waiting for the Whitney to call me. Have you ever made eggs in a bag? Paper bag, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. Is that sort of like egg in a hole? Keep going.
I noticed if you're gonna make an inappropriate comment, Toxic is gonna snipe you so fast.
Yep. That's right.
So don't even bother.
Yep. Toxic is the destroyer. That woman, she's not screwing around. She's not. She's not messing around. But then Pachinko will get you too. A lot of them will just tear you guys up. Destroy you. Toxic is top dog. That's right. Good job, Toxic. Do you do? Yes, I do. I'll train anything. I can train a dog with any. That's my background. Water retrievers is the background, but yeah, I do that. Toxic is cracked on the sticks. What's that mean? I guess it's okay because Toxic isn't removing it. Are you two consider making an OnlyFans? What? Yeah, I did today. Katya has no interest in it, but if I made it, it wouldn't be because I would be naked. So it would just be some place that I could just say whatever I wanted. So it really doesn't make that much sense. I was trying to talk Katya into doing a bikini try-on. Hello, Melissa Carpenter. I've mentioned the bikini try-on several times. I don't know. What dog is most difficult to train? All dogs. There's no breed that's easy. There's some that are sort of more difficult. Patricia Smith says yes to the bikini try-on. I agree. I agree. I was thinking about contacting like a company that makes bikinis and asking them if they want to give us some, and then we'll mention their company or something. Beto seconds that.
I read somewhere that if you have more than one cat, then the cats get kind of stressed out because they're so territorial. But I also read that cats will groom each other, which is healthy. But you can also get a dog to groom a cat, so it doesn't really have to be a cat. You could also just get your hand wet and then pet the cat, and they will feel like they're being groomed. You don't have to lick them. This is a fried cauliflower. See? Last time I saw Bigfoot.
So what?
The last time I saw Bigfoot.
Oh.
The day Peter and I met, I saw a Bigfoot, and I guess he heard something on the radio about a Bigfoot crossing the street
You mean my police scanner?
in the police scanner. And then he drove up next to me on the street. It was really awesome.
Yeah, that's the first time we met.
Yep.
She's looking in the window, checking me out. Just telling her I was Bigfoot community president to try and impress her.
I saw his awesome car.
My car is awesome. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Does Peter have big feet? No, I have tiny feet. I actually have abnormally small feet, and it's like prosthetic shoes. It's a medical condition. Had you heard of Peter before, Katya? Had you heard of Peter before you met? She had. She had. In the vampire circles. Size 2. It's like an infant foot.
I was not only looking for someone who I could study Bigfoot with, but also someone who could help me be just able to more fit in with the human society. And I know Peter is really good at having control over animals. So I thought this would be a good place for me to come so I can get over my thirst for blood. You know. I can come and go at my leisure, but when I'm here, Peter's gonna hold me accountable. I'm not gonna go out, disappear for a couple hours, come back, and
Oh, you're talking about going out and feeding?
he's gonna wonder where I was.
There's no feeding going on here. There's no feeding. Yeah, my small feet do, but Yes, move through the woods very silently. Stealth.
Hmm?
Toto is adorable. Toto is adorable.
Why did I
What-
get Toto?
Who wouldn't? Foot pics? No, we're not doing that. I'm not getting a fan. Oh, maybe I will. I get a fan only page, and then the freaks can see my abnormally tiny feet. They're tiny. They're, you know.
I think I got Toto because I really wanted to, like, take care of another creature. Like, I was thinking about getting a lizard or another animal, but I think a dog ended up being the most comfortable option.
They're asking about that people want to see my tiny feet. You'd have to pay so much money for me to do that. Clearly, you're into feet. You know. Bearded dragons are chill. Okay, thank you for that. Well, you know, not really. You know. All right. You know. Okay.
I was just looking at the pets on Craigslist, and so there's happens to be a lot of lizards on Craigslist.
Sure. They're giving up.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you know, it's sad. That's like in Brooklyn, like the carnival would come, and like you could win prizes for, and one of the prizes was like baby iguanas. So you win a baby iguana, and then 2 or 3 years of it eating lettuce and strawberries, it's gigantic, and then people don't want it. You know, it's just like. Yeah, they're really into feet, aren't they? Got the nice feet.
Thank
I looked.
you.
I looked. She has nice feet.
When I give Peter a feet massage, he says smash his toes.
Yeah,
He
I
says,
do. I beg
"Smash
her.
them,
Smash them. Smash them. Yeah, I agree. They're more display pets. I agree. There's no affection. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Doesn't, you know, smash them in mashed potatoes. I'm not doing the foot pictures. I know it sounds like, you know. I think I might eat a dessert brownie. Don't we have some brownies left?
When I went to see Toto for the first time, she had 5 siblings, and I honestly thought that Toto sort of like was the least interested in people out of all of her siblings. Like, she was the one that didn't really care if anyone was like trying to pet her or something. She would just walk away and go play somewhere. And then she went and like took a nice poo. She took a nice poop over there in the yard, and I was like, that was really responsible of her. And I didn't really know much about her future at the time, but I was like, that was a pretty nice poop. And she seems proud of herself or something. I don't know. She seems like she knows what she's doing. So I thought, yep, I'm gonna get that dog. Today, Peter and I realized that Bucket, the cat, is sort of like
What?
a rodent in a way. Like, if you really look at his face, he sort of looks like a rat.
I need a glove to get this.
Not a rat. It's very rodent-like the way he will like jump on the table when you're not looking. Like, he is sort of a pest in a way. And like, you don't want him on the table licking your butter because it's nasty.
You know, absolutely. And explanation for the advantage that we saw in what they were doing, but it is not easy to
Mango, some water.
acting that way.
Look at all our fried food. We're gonna be eating fried food for days.
Oh God. Your cat licks the butter too.
Still not.
The
Still not
reason
melting.
why we now buy butter in tubs because of Bucket. Because, well, we're planning on training him not to go on the table, but
We haven't been consistent enough.
yeah.
We have scat that works. We have these, and he runs for the hills. Katya went out of town. He wasn't doing it. Katya went out of town, and I was bringing this in. And then I moved the table over here, and then there was like food up here. He did it once, and then I started doing it again.
Bucket.
Hey, Bucket, leave mango alone, man. The mango. Hey, guys.
What potatoes?
What does... Wait, does he have... Who? We have a Discord. You'd have to ask one of the moderators what it is. I don't do it. Discord? You know what Discord is? Of course you do. I didn't until somebody started one. Oh yeah, Mango's blind. He's ancient. He's pretty old. Yeah, there's a Discord. Where's the Discord? Do you know about... I don't know the Discord. Either do I. It's been so long. I'm very active on Discord. I don't get it. I don't know what the deal is with Discord. I'm just telling you the truth. You said your granddaughter. No, Dick. No, it's not my granddaughter, you ass. What's the matter with you? Baby, if I've never had a kid, but she couldn't be my granddaughter. What are you, crazy? Could you?
No.
No, you couldn't be. That'd be pretty impossible. No, she's old. She's old. I only got a Discord account for an art server. Do you train dogs? Yes, I have a... Yeah, I put out videos just the other day training dogs. And also, there's a board and train coming. Yes. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Why don't you go look? Hey, Peter, can you confirm she has some of your stories?
Can I confirm some of your stories?
Oh, they're all real. Mid-50s? 57.
Peter and I, if you add our ages together, you get a multiple of 10.
Yeah, like 1,800 years old and 58, right? Never mind. So you get annoyed at viewers if they don't know everything about you? No, you know what, dude? They don't have to know anything, but you're asking, do I still do dog training? If you went to the channel and looked, I just put out a video yesterday on dog training. Okay? So
Fuck it.
that is annoying.
No.
That's ridiculous. You look like an idiot asking that question. Put out dog training videos all the time. Why wouldn't that be annoying? That's like asking, it's childish. That's like asking, is my raven still alive? No. What happened to the raven? I don't know. He's upstairs last time I saw him, and he has a name. So, yeah, it's rude. It's just rude. You're just some rude kid. It's ridiculous. I hope this piece of fish, I hope there's enough gas in this. No, there's not. It's out. So,
I'll look in my trunk.
no, hang on. You know what we'll do? We'll just take it and we'll throw it on that, right, on the burner
Yeah.
and finish cooking it that way. That makes total sense. I don't think that's gonna fit, baby. That. Hang on.
You're so smart.
Oh yeah, I'm a genius, right? Honey, you haven't cooked it. You're new to cooking. The last time you cooked, you were human.
Yeah.
This is new. This is so new to Conti. It's been years. So we'll just do this. And that way it's done.
So we ran out of gas.
But
So we're gonna move the last piece of fish onto our burner. Electric burner.
yeah, look how the grease thing. That's what we're doing is pretty much so close. There you go.
There you go.
Simple as that. So we'll finish this off in the pan. We're making the hot wings here,
Oh
which is
yeah.
real important. About to make the cauliflower hot wings. I have a feeling that they'll be great. Honestly, I don't see why these are not going to be good. So same thing. If you're gonna make chicken hot wings, the hot wing sauce is exactly the same, which is butter and one of these hot sauces that's real vinaigrette. That's it.
You should probably shake it.
No, it's cool. Really? Okay, okay, baby. Okay. Okay. Hey. I'm not arguing with her. She's a vampire. Okay, so the butter's melted, right?
Right.
See, but melted butter. See it? Can you see it? Whatever. That's 2 sticks. And then it's just
Watch him shake it.
that's right.
Shake that thing.
What were you saying earlier when I was cleaning out the sink?
Said, yeah, get it all.
Yeah, get it all. Kind of real. Something. Yeah, get it all.
Really into it.
Quite a bit. Right. Take a fork. I need to try this fork. I know when it's the right color. Now, if I had the proper, like if I had a whisk, I would use a whisk, but I don't, so I'll just use this fork. And that's sort of it. More hot sauce.
More hot sauce.
Oh, that's hot.
I think the name Katya is from Africa.
The what?
I think the name Katya is from Africa.
No way. That's Eastern European.
There was someone named Katya in that book. The Faces of Africa.
That's a Russian name, I think. That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I could go find the page that had.
You never looked that up.
Yeah, I'm named after my grandmother, who's Bulgarian. Oh God,
What?
burnt a little.
Oh, still?
It burned a little.
Oh.
My grandma's Bulgarian, and her name was Katya. I still have to read the end of Dorian Gray. The end of Dorian Gray is sort of when Dorian Gray starts losing his mind because someone's coming after him, and I've been savoring it. Scary story.
Dorian Gray? Is it scary? Is that how you see it?
No. Someone said tell a scary story.
This sounds scary.
Yeah.
She's a vampire.
I'm not really able to judge what a scary story is because I'm not afraid of anything.
Nothing scares her. That story's true.
I'm
I
afraid.
can tell stories, but you know stories about cockroaches. Not afraid. You're not.
I'm with
afraid.
Peter because I'm afraid that I will hurt more humans. That's why I subject myself to Peter's presence. He's so responsible that
Oh, totally.
he's gonna make sure I don't wreck some town or something. He's a good guy. Listen, he's a really good guy. He's helped me out. Who have I hurt? I'm a vampire, so you're asking that, but you already know
Baby,
what
try a
I've
hot
done.
one.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
More hot sauce? No.
That works. That's good. The sauce is so good.
I'm gonna with blue cheese.
We have blue cheese. Sauce.
Don't put some in there. Oh, come on, man. Thank you.
Oh, bucket.
Oh, yeah. Vegetarian hot ones. It works. It's all right. I would. If I got these in a restaurant or something, I'd be fine with it. I stopped spinning on the floor since Katya moved in. Yeah, these are all right.
So I can pay off all of my credit cards. I got my mortgage to go by and a full taxes. So
Yeah, they're good.
What is catfish?
research shows people with that emotion. It helped me remember that liver nutritional textilizes the woman.
You know what Peter told me? That cats can smell better than dogs. That sort of blew my mind.
Oh man. The catfish. We need to get all the grease off that guy. Wow. Yeah, try catfish. Wow. That's real good. I like it. Yeah, I don't know if I can eat anymore. Got fried food.
Yeah.
A bunch of fried food. Bye-bye. I guess this is done. I would imagine.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm stuffed.
that's about all I can handle.
I gotta eat another piece of catfish though. Oh yeah, that's catfish, all right. Where's the thing?
Spatula?
Never mind. This one. All right. Fish sandwiches tomorrow. Fish tacos. That's what we make with that.
Oh yeah, fish tacos.
Sure, that's what those would be good for. And we have tomatoes.
Yeah, hide it in the bucket.
I know. We gotta cover stuff or something. I don't really want to do any dishes right now. You know what I want? I want a dessert brownie.
I feel like
Mango needs water. Oh no, he had water, didn't he? Oh, he wants food.
I feel like really kind of hot right now.
Really hot?
Yeah, like I think it's the time of day when I would start.
Oh, yeah. Katya does have this habit of, like,
Taking off
she just walks around naked a lot.
my clothes.
She, you know, or like, maybe not even full naked, just sort of. This is the truth.
There comes a point when all the clothing hanging on my body sort of becomes cumbersome.
She doesn't like it, but I'm fine with it. Walk around in your panties. It doesn't bother me a bit. I love it. Why would I have a problem with that? I think she's going in there to get naked. Baby, are you taking off your clothes?
That's what I want to do, but I'm not going to.
No, don't. She's nothing like that's happening, Jilly Mac. We're moving in the other room, I think. Do this. And then I'm going to cover this. These are great. Let's let these drain. Got a ton of food. Just cover these for right now. Oh, there you go, kombucha. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh my God, I need it bad because it's sort of.
We were about to leave Wegmans today, and all of a sudden I remembered what we forgot. And I ran so hard, got the kombucha. And I got the big jug. This is gingerade.
You know, it's hot in here too, Kathy. I'm gonna turn this down.
It's hot in here. It's not just me.
I'm gonna turn the heat down. We don't want you to get.
You have infant triplets? I hope that's true. That's pretty cool.
What?
Some guy has infant triplets.
Oh
So-
yeah, we could have triplets.
No, I don't want triplets.
Hey. What about twins? No, it's a lot of work.
We can,
I want some kombucha. That's what I want.
we don't want kids.
No, we don't. Do we? Oh.
We deal with it, I guess. We had to.
Yeah. I'm turning this off. Oh, I need this bad. I'm gonna need another cup of that. That's great. What is that?
Gingerade.
That's right. I'm covering this because of bucket cat.
Yummy.
At the time, that seemed a little specious on its face because there was so much online chatter.
Fascinating flavor.
I also saw that online chatter, recognized it, wrote a neutral bulletin about it, and it apparently wasn't
Still early, Kathy.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
I think so too. Just making this a little bit better, and then I'll be done with this. Hang on.
It's almost 11.
Yeah.
Their parents have been named Farmer Snowball. What? We are farmers. What do you mean farmers? These are real people. Got their eczema under control. With less eczema, you can show more skin. And help heal your skin from within. With two mixes, is the first treatment of its kind that continuously treats moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis.
So we can just go in there and drink some kombucha. How about that?
Many people taking the medicine are clear or almost clear skin.
Fine with it, right?
And has significant
That's all taken care of. All right, I'm moving. We're moving to another room. We're moving this. We're not done. Oh my God, that's good.
So help keep your skin from within and talk to your eczema specialist about fixing. If your financial situation has changed, I get my protein from plants like wonderful pistachios. Crazy?
Oh yeah.
Jungle chocolate beans.
I have to relax after a bunch of fried food.
I mean,
Katya's
plant protein from wonderful pistachios.
taking
There are many
few
reasons
things
for
in
waiting to visit your doctor right now. But if you're experiencing irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait to contact your doctor. Because these
There we
symptoms
go.
may be signs of a serious condition, like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about
Well,
5
we're gonna
times
leave the
more
TV
likely
on.
to have a stroke.
There'll be some news
Your
that comes in.
symptoms can mean something serious.
Important
So
news.
this is no time to wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Oops. Not anything on the table.
Comfort. In the extreme. Building
Ah.
luxury as she
We're gonna watch some TV.
more than an education.
I think.
So that's
We'll move this.
introducing career services in life. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
Today I'm talking to small business owners about their internet and phone provider. So Ruben, how's it going?
I'm fed up.
We're gonna nibble on
Keep up with Facebook. The speeds are getting
this and take some stuff out for Mango.
Fast internet at
Sorry
a
I'm
great
being
low
rude to
price.
y'all.
200 megabits per second for $49.99 a month, and a business phone for $19.99.
That's half what I pay now.
That's what I'm saying. Call 888
Let me read to you
0203.
the next sentence in this book. This is the book Peter gave me, the picture of Dorian Gray. It says, so this is after Dorian Gray. I'm just going to read one sentence. After Dorian Gray fainted at a dinner party, and he fainted because he saw someone in the window who was the brother of the girl that long ago he broke her heart, and she was no more, and her brother came for vengeance. The next day he did not leave the house, and indeed spent most of the time in his own room, sick with a wild terror of dying, and yet indifferent to life itself. That is the sentence. I'll read the next sentence. The consciousness of being hunted, snared, tracked down had begun to dominate him. This is Dorian Gray. Your beloved Dorian Gray.
He's a whale. Oh
The
my
whale-
God, that fried food.
Dorian Gray the whale is the innocent version of Dorian.
It's a metaphor for me. That's what I think. It's a metaphor for me. I might have to get my heart out and play it for you all. I haven't decided yet. I'm a musician nowadays. Oh, that's fried food is delicious. Mm-mm.
I have a feeling that the end of this book is going to be good.
Could it be really?
Well, I mean, it's concluding all of Dorian's madness. So,
Right.
I'm very close to the end soon.
Administration, 8 days until the inauguration of Joe Biden and Kamala
Good.
Harris. As we come on the air tonight, as has been noted in our live coverage, the House is taking the first of 2 votes.
Republican won.
Move Donald Trump from office. Voting is already underway in the House right now on this resolution.
Bucket's in trouble.
Calling on Vice President Pence
Bucket.
to invoke the 25th
Pam Beasley will catch Bucket going into the room, and she says, Dude! Get out of there. That's what she refers to Bucket as. Dude! That's what she says.
And his colleagues at the New York Times report on the blow-up between Trump and Pence last Wednesday, shortly before Pence headed to the capital.
Pence reached his limit with Trump. It wasn't pretty.
Ardently loyal sidekick quote, "You can either go down in history as a patriot, or you can go down in history as a," and here the president uses his go-to P word. Earlier tonight, Pence sent a letter to Speaker Pelosi explaining his refusal to invoke the 25th Amendment.
I think I'd rather go down as a patriot.
I do not believe that such a course
That's what it's okay. Call me a pussy.
consistent with our Constitution. I urge
Trump the other day said,
Congress to avoid actions
"You might not like what happens if you impeach me."
What are you doing, dude?
That's
String.
oh, that's fishing string. You might not like what happens if you impeach me. That's a good reason to impeach him.
as more House Republicans join that effort tonight. It seems certain the president will be
I'm doing a blow-by-blow of the news.
nearly 1 week after the
I should probably move up so I can.
talk to reporters. He took questions on the role of
I
his
just put a mint in my mouth. That's what that was. It was a
the
mint.
insurrection that took 5 lives, including that of a police officer. A week ago, Trump urged his supporters to walk down to the Capitol, saying they needed to fight like
I need
hell.
some more kombucha.
Here is what
You can help me
Trump
drink
said the day
mine.
before
What?
leaving Washington for a trip to
You want me to
Texas
drink yours?
You can help me if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
People thought that what I said was totally appropriate, and if you look at what other people have said,
I'll just drink it
at
all,
high
you know.
level, about the riots during the summer, the horrible riots in Portland and Seattle and various other places. That was a real problem. They've analyzed my speech and my words and my final paragraph, my final
God, he's
sentence,
ugly.
and everybody can think he thought it was totally appropriate.
Yeah, they did.
There are significant cracks in the once seemingly impenetrable
We're resting. We just ate fried food.
built around Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
I'm trying to get my
Is now breaking with
my
Trump.
shit
The
together.
New York Times reporting Mitch McConnell, quote, has told associates
Be with you all in a minute.
he believes President Trump committed impeachable offenses and that he is pleased that Democrats are going to impeach him, believing that it will make it easier to purge him from the party. The Times piece continues. Representative Kevin McCarthy of California, the House Minority Leader, and one of Mr. Trump's most steadfast allies in Congress, has asked
Yum.
the Republicans whether he should call on Mr. Trump to resign. At least 4 House Republicans, Ms. Cheney, the number 3 ranking Republican in the House,
I got an idea.
John Katko, Adam Kinzinger, and Fred Upton have all said they will in fact cross over and vote to impeach Trump. Cheney, of course, the daughter of Dick Cheney, her statement said, quote, "There has never been a greater betrayal by a president of the United States of his office and his oath to the Constitution." Today, Trump tried to frame this fast-moving impeachment push as just part of an ongoing campaign against him.
The impeachment hoax is a continuation of the greatest and most vicious witch hunt in the history of our country.
Oh, in the history of our country. Yeah.
Far greater than most people are about to understand, which is very
Bucket
dangerous for the
is
USA,
thinking about going on the
especially
table right
at this
now.
very tender time.
Bucket!
As the
No!
investigation into the Capitol
Buck.
continues, the New York Times reports federal authorities have warned the
Got
president
him.
about the possibility of violence just Sunday before the riots last Wednesday. The Times writes, quote, "Top officials in government have reason to be deeply concerned about the possibility of violence. The indications included a pair of FBI reports that warned of war and blowing up a building at a Midwest state house and a White House meeting where President Trump and top military officials discussed deploying the National Guard." And the Washington Post reports the day before, January 5th,
The song that only has one verse.
We receive a lot of intelligence, like I said, a lot of intelligence information through all different means, be it through social media or through CHS's sources, and then we have a sharing mechanism with JTTS. That was a thread on a message board that was not attributable, was being attributable to the individual person. Like I said, my statement, we give specifics and facts. That information, once the electrical office received that information, we briefed that within 40 minutes to our law enforcement partners, if I would say law enforcement partners, that we had on command post, that digest it to the
I don't know,
JTTS system.
because I haven't really sung
People
this
without
song.
pet insurance are in for a big surprise. Fact.
With Joe Biden's inauguration now a week away, Washington is already seeing dramatic increases in security as members of Congress are getting updated briefings on potential new threats.
The threats we're facing are very specific. I don't want anyone watching at home to think like we're just sort of imagining that things could be bad. They're talking about 4,000 armed patriots to surround the Capitol and prevent any Democrat from going in. And they have published rules of engagement, meaning when you shoot and when you don't. So this is organizing that has a plan.
Before we bring in our other guests this evening, we are pleased to be joined by Democratic Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney, represents New York's 18th, including the suburbs north of the city, parts of the Hudson Valley. He also sits on House Intel and chairs the critical Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee. Congressman, thank you for making time, and since we haven't spoken since the insurrection, I'm first off curious, where were you at the height of it? Did you have the time and opportunity and inclination to call home, for example? How much did you know in real time?
Well, I was on the House floor. I was watching MSNBC on the morning of Monday and watched the proceedings on the floor with the others. So I saw it on and then I heard it. And a lot of revolution.
Talk about what happens tomorrow. Do you have confidence in the effort, not among Democrats in the House, but when it goes over to the Senate? Are we reading too much into this with these reports about Mitch McConnell?
Well, I don't know whether Mitch McConnell needs to play games and find anonymous sources. Maybe he can just stand up for what's right and go along. It's too much to ask. And I'm not. We've got 4 House Republicans. There are
I'm not
two
doing
more.
that.
And all of us were
I'm not
in
doing
there
that.
last
Did I
week.
kidnap her? Grow up.
60, 90 seconds.
Yeah, I kidnapped Katya. What's the matter with you?
Protesters putting surrounded us.
Well, like she kidnapped me.
On the House floor.
It's the truth. All right, baby. See? She came after me. She hit on me. She knows.
It's time for all of us to stand up and be counted on. Freedom of my colleagues, what we're doing tonight, we could have been better if the president had decided. We'd been better.
I just kidnapped her heart. Right here where it counts.
And then Mitch McConnell and his colleagues in the Senate should be accountable for what they did.
Oh, the family thing we're working on. Trust me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems to be a rare event.
Yes. What if?
Gets scary. The longer we have to look back at it,
Are you guys together?
What's
the matter?
A,
No, we're not.
and B, who else is out there?
Who cares?
May have a target on your back.
Yeah, that fried food, like really.
Oh yeah. Like, just let it be.
I feel like lethargic. I might have to get more. No, I got fruit. Yeah, I got fruit. I've been getting fruit for a couple of years now. This next year should be a lot better. I should have about 7 trees fruiting. Don't worry about it, toxic. Don't call me bro. It's bro ham. Where are you going to? Oh, I'll be doing that when it's warmer. It's in the barn. It's in the barn. I just gotta put it back together. This is part of it, this guy, but the bearings are all screwed up, so it doesn't run right. So either I need a bigger motor that'll just keep pulling it through, or I need to redo this. I don't know. Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a Queen song. What's the book from the Bible you most relate to? All of it. All of it. What did I decide on PogChamp? Fine with it. It's not a racist thing. It's not like Pepe the Frog. Top 5 presidents? Anybody but Trump. Alan is a big nerd, for sure. Look at Riggy saying hello to Anna S. One of our country's best nurses. Yeah, we do have a community. Look at the vampire girl playing the guitar. Adorable, baby. Thoughts on quantum physics? It'd be best to ask her. It depends on the Bigfoot. I'm in love with this. So many.
Light waves move different speeds and different
I'm so whipped.
mediums.
I'm looking at my girlfriend. I'm so whipped, honey. God.
Like the speed of light, as you know it, is fastest in a vacuum, but then it depends on the density of the it's gonna sound weird because light moves in a vacuum, but I mean, like the angle of refraction of light will change when it enters a different medium. So like if it goes from air into water, the light ray going like straight down into the water will then move at an angle. That's what I meant. So it changes in different mediums, and that's because of this thing called the principle of least time. So light will always get from A to B in the least amount of time possible. So it will choose the shortest path from A to B. It'll look at all the paths and figure out which one's the shortest, and it'll go that way.
Duck-billed platypus. Of course. Adorable. I have no children. I have none. I don't think. Maybe one. I don't think so. Wow, listen to that. I love that echo. Where would you guys like to travel? I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. Somebody has to watch the animals, and if we do travel, we got to get an RV, and we don't really have the funds to do anything like that. So join the channel. Maybe that would help. There's a little. We don't know a lot about the cryptid, the watermelon-headed people, but we do have some on video, and you'll be seeing it real soon, and you'll see that I'm not BSing anybody. We're not BSing. We do have it. Like I said, the video's with some colleagues at MIT and Cornell right now. What do I think of Bitcoin? I don't have any. How old is Katya? 1,800, 2,000 years old? I don't know. I don't have any hybrid. I never touched a watermelon-headed woman, ever. I didn't, I swear. The Bigfoot? I don't want to talk about it. I don't know about Skinwalker Ranch. I don't know anything about it. Here, I'll look. Somebody keeps talking about this BS.
People are openly debating it right now, but on the House floor, it seems obvious that this is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be invoked by the Vice President. And perhaps this is really, as you said, a symbolic gesture from the House of Representatives to cover its bases and make sure that if it proceeds to impeachment, it is really clearly...
I live here. I live in Beaver Dams. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Measure again largely symbolic tonight. All three of these guests have agreed to stay with us over this coming break. Coming up, as prosecutors weigh sedition charges against rioters at the Capitol, we're about to witness a security mobilization. Unlike any
Missy, I haven't seen any UFOs since I in the backyard. I haven't in a. I keep going outside thinking I'm gonna see stuff and I haven't. So I don't know. It's weird as it's weird. That stuff's life changing for sure. No, I don't know what that means. Let me look. Yeah, I know that. That's BS. I'm sorry. That's what I think. I think it's BS. What is that pelt on the wall for? It's not a pelt. It's a costume that Katya made to get my attention. We fried cauliflower that I breaded and then turned it into like hot wings, fried fish, potato pancakes. That's it. You're out there. Do you have any idea?
Just about a dozen.
That's it? Get out of here. You mean in the United States?
In the entire universe.
I think she's BSing us. I don't believe her. Maybe a dozen, she means like hundreds. Katya cooked it all without burning it, I'd probably catch the kitchen on fire. No, I cooked the fish. She cooked the potato pancakes. I cooked the fish and the cauliflower. Yeah, Anna can't. Anna ass can't cook. Yes, I have cooked Bigfoot meat. We're gonna cook some more. It's still delish. It is real good.
Ever feel like life's just too much? Maybe it's time for a change. God offers us relief and hope. So if you're feeling like you need one piece today, begin at catfishhope.com.
No, it's not really that tasty, but it has that certain je ne sais quoi. It's something special. Days. It lasts days. Starts wearing off after about a week. Thai curry with chicken. I was thinking about making something like that recently. Well, just get the plastic off the burners, Anna. Burn it off. Open the windows and burn it off. Yeah, I feel good when I eat it, but after you come down, you're back to, whatever. Do you still have the raven? Do you still have the raven? His name's Sam. Where would he be? Where would he be, Einstein? Are they dating? We live together, fool. Are we dating? This is a little bit more than dating. Are they dating? It's a little bit more than dating. We're not dating. Trust me, I was just saying the other day, this is the truth. No, I'm not going to talk about this as personal between me and Katya. People are ridiculous. They are. They're ridiculous. They're idiots, right? I was going through my account, deleting old photos of my dogs that make me cringe. Like really old photos of them that on furniture I don't want to encourage that. Yeah, I did stuff like that too. Well, not that, but you don't have to answer this one. Where did we meet? Yeah, that's an idiot. Stop bothering people, fool. Seriously. It's just a foolish person. I'm not going to show you. It's ridiculous. Thanks, Dragon. Yeah, this is ridiculous shit. I've heard that there's a big bee expert there. I've heard that. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I like Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, Asteroids, Pong. Tetris on a flip phone. I like to play that. No one gets by the dragon fire. That's right. we're sober, so that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's ridiculous. Yeah, anybody that would watch this is gonna know that we're sober people, so that's really not gonna work. I don't believe you've been subscribed that long. Matter of fact, I can tell if you've been subscribed and you haven't been. No, we're fairly wholesome.
Buck, buck.
Oh, you like Donkey Kong?
Buck it.
Bucky. Come here, Buck. What other instruments does Katya play? Lots that she doesn't like say that she can play, but she can actually play. Like keyboards, the flute real good, the sax real good, alto sax, you know, and then there's like various ones that she claims that like, well, I'm not very good at it. It's the truth.
Like the plane and the travel allowance, all of that. So there are some real.
What do you mean? I can check. I already did.
The idea that our constitutional design did not intend for.
No, I didn't check, but I've never seen you come up on the channel. It would say subscriber, and say it's been subscribed for 11 years. And I don't know anybody that has been subscribed for 11 years. I know a few people that have been subscribed for 10. That, you know, I mean, come on, Parker. Where's the awesome little Yorkie I've seen in here? Probably with his owners. I'm a dog trainer. I mean, seriously, I'm a dog trainer. I don't, you know, there's a few dogs here because of the pandemic. They've been around for a long time just because of the pandemic. But I'm a dog trainer, man. They go home, and the dogs that are here are going to be going home at some point. Katya should start a girl band. Bingo. She should start a girl band. Anna S. could be in it. Anna S. can sing. And Anna S., can't you play don't you play an instrument? Or you can do a cappella, I've seen you do that. You took down your videos on your channel. You shouldn't have. You should put them back up. Katya should get a looping device. What's that? Can she also start a book club? I'd love to hear her thoughts on the book she reads.
It's a good idea.
Thank you, Chase.
I've always wanted to be in a
And Parker. Continue,
I've always wanted to be in a book club.
What about a girl band? Anna S. can sing. And she just goes, ooh, a book club would be amazing. And you all could, on stage could wear nurses' outfits. Right? Yeah. That would be fun. But not like nurses' outfits now, like the ones like from the 70s with like the hat and the white dress. There I go again. Sorry. Yeah, I know, toxic. I know. They wear scrubs now. I know. No, the old nurses' outfit. Back when they would take your temperature the old-fashioned way. Favorite food? Oranges and steak. Oh, you can play the harp? Dragon, you can play the harp, really? Those were hardcore nurses. Yeah, they would use the thermometer. Hold him down. I gotta take his temperature. Get away from me with that. I'm fine. I feel better. I'm leaving. That's what they would do.
I think if it's any way possible in a band to just say, we're gonna play by ear, you know, and just figure it out as we go, and not say, you know, like, we're gonna play in any certain scale.
The Celtic harp. Dragon plays the Celtic harp. What's that? Is that a small one or a big one? They used glass and mercury thermometers back in those days. Very dangerous. Yeah, and painful too. Ow! Could you use some Vaseline? Ow! Has Katya done anything with the pieces of hair she has bagged up? No, but they're ready to do stuff with it. She talked about doing stuff. I don't have a favorite dog breed. I like them all. I also play the piano and guitar. There are 3 harps. Biggest one is 36 strings.
In other words, if you took part in the looting of our capital last week, expect a call or a visit from the feds. As the DOJ
My dad showed me what kind of needles
NBC News has been reporting
use. They used to have them like these metal syringes and stuff. It's crazy.
right-wing extremists are using channels on the encrypted communications.
Do you plan on getting an Arnold Schwarzenegger haircut again?
On January 20th,
I never had one, really.
sharing knowledge of how to make, conceal, and use homemade guns and bombs. And threats remain the state capital.
A dog is a dog to me.
Michigan's Attorney General
They're all
says the
trainable.
state's capital remains unsafe.
Dragon has collaborated with some famous musicians too. Oh, is that right, Dragon? I have recorded 4 albums, Peter. I have done music a very long time, mostly Celtic, Scottish, Irish, and my own writing. You know, I can do river dance. Just throwing that out there. So the famous musicians would be in that realm. I've been to Riverdance. Toxic's been to Riverdance, right? I can do that real good. Riverdance in nurses' outfits, but from the 70s, those old timey outfits. Missy's got a keyboard. Brian plays the harmonica, synthesizer, and learning to play the theremin. And I sing for a doom metal band. I thought about doing that many times. It's true. But we would just like it'd be a doom metal band, but like we do like Van Morrison covers. To change the tempo a little bit. I used to play the euphonium. I don't know what that is. I'd play the drums if I had to pick another instrument. The cooking's done. Yeah, you like Van? I like Van Morrison too. Van Morrison's great. It's kind of like a tuba. I see. But you can't play a sad song on the banjo unless you're, you know, around the Deliverance River and those hillbillies get a hold of you. Squeal like a pig. The bongos? I've thought about playing those. The spoons? Here's one of my songs. Alright, I'm looking. Hang on. But get out of here. Okay, so this is a problem because I don't have speakers on this. There you are with a harp, though. I'm gonna have to listen to this later because this computer doesn't have speakers. But there you are in a sort of like non-tarot card reading look. Similar, it's you, clearly. The harp. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out later. Interesting. Good night. Kayla. Spoons are hard to keep together. Not the way that I do it. Ah, my nose itches. You play the viola? I play the harpsichord. What's your favorite ever? Harpsichord is cool. Played piano for a few months and I stopped having lessons, so sadly lost interest. I know people who play ukulele. They're all either my age or younger. It's beautiful, isn't it, Peter? What are you talking about? The harp? Are you talking about Dragon? I can't listen to it because this computer has no speakers. Oh, no, the ukulele is a very unique song, kind of a mix of Latin, middle with English because it's from the third. I'll check it out. I will. I'll check it out on my other computer. I got speakers I can plug into this thing. I'll get. I'm doing a solo ensemble. I'm doing a solo with professional players. My nose. I want to learn harmonica so I can do some Bob Dylan. You're gonna grade me on how I play. What kind of music do I listen to? Hers. I got a bunch of CDs. I don't listen to them. It's the truth. Oh, country roads take me home to the plains I belong. West Virginia, mountain llama, take me home. Bet you didn't think I could belt that one out, did you? I would go listen to. I'll listen to that later too. I didn't know Dragon was the harp musician in general. They don't have Blade Runner on, Spectrum. What? It's like, what? Every time I want to go watch a movie, they don't have it. If you want to learn truth, you can't hold an opinion. Oh, that's wise. You sound very deep. Evidently, she's quite the musician. Hey, you have Dish TV. What's up, baby? Babyface.
talk about it with a member of the President-elect's COVID advisory board when we come back.
Katya puts the face in her videos. That's right. Look at her playing it right now. What's up, Captain Jack? Captain Jack's gonna get you high tonight. You want me to sing that song? That Billy Joel song? I know what they were talking about. Don't do that. You'll need glasses. Not that I need these. It's about a new computer I'm going to be setting up to start recording at home. I'm excited and nervous. Katya, what kind of delay are you using? It's a
Delay. This is all I'm using.
that I bought at Dollar General. It's an amp from
It's an
Dollar
amp at
General.
Dollar General.
Oh shit. And it was on sale. Yeah, I've heard of the Johnny Depp drama. I didn't know that it would exist, and then Katya told me that yeah, he's nuts and abusive. I don't really follow it. I know I was never a Johnny Depp fan. But I'll tell you one thing, all the chicks that are my age, like back in the day, oh, Johnny Depp this and Johnny Depp that. There were women that were 70 years old, Johnny Depp, you know? Young women, old women. They're not saying that anymore, are they? Because
He's like Dorian Gray.
he's like Dorian Gray. What did he do? He beats on his woman? Is that the basic gist, that he beats up his woman? Is he still married to the French model? Is it someone else?
I don't know. I thought he was a great pirate, though.
Later, Missy Sweet, but sour. I've heard the opposite. There's been a lot of strange trolls. Yeah, the thing about Johnny Depp is that, like, most of his roles he played like cartoon characters. I never really saw him play anything other than a cartoon character. That's the way I always viewed him. Like, they say, oh, he's such a great actor. He's he's the Headless Horseman, Edward Scissorhands, you know, I don't know. I'd never a fan.
Fuck it! Get down.
Yeah, we don't know the truth. We don't know the truth. Him and his wife are suing each other. I don't know, unless there's bruises on her. Yes, Katya is gorgeous.
His wife could be the crazy one.
Yes, we really don't know the truth. We don't. We have no idea.
Just today. And the vaccine rollout continues disjointedly and at a rather slow pace. For more, we are fortunate to welcome back on the broadcast tonight
Willy Wonka, once again, he's playing a cartoon character.
Professor of Medicine and Infectious Disease at the NYU
Fuck it.
School
You
of
must be
Medicine
hungry.
Hospital she serves on.
You keep trying to get on the table.
Coronavirus
Feel like what?
Katya, kind of
Doctor, I
bad.
understand you got your second injection today.
I don't know.
Congratulations to you. For those of us who have not had number 1 or 2.
They say she gave Elon Musk a black eye.
As a result,
Who? Depp's wife? She's a hitter. You know, that's where, you know, that's a line that nobody should you know, cross. That was great. I don't know. He doesn't do anything for me. You should put your videos back up, Anna S.
We certainly need to be speeding up the distribution of the vaccination.
They are connected because the people who came over here from brought their music and kept going from there.
Necessarily ahead of healthcare facilities, but alongside them, I think
Not
that's a really
bad
important
for an
step.
Italian
And
kid
it's
from
really up to
Kentucky.
cities
Who's that,
figure
Deb?
out how to implement that on the ground.
Who's an Italian kid from Kentucky?
Shaw of Brown University was on television today urging states not to
Somebody wants you to slap the bass. I don't think she does that. Wait, she's not Stanley Clark.
The job is herd immunity. The job is enough shots in enough arms of enough Americans.
Yeah, the
Might
Tim
be
Burton.
able to
It was always Tim Burton, you know?
He's made a bold pledge, 100 million shots in his first 100 days. He has also said he is willing, unlike the current president, to marshal all the resources of the presidency. So are you optimistic he will be able to hit that goal?
Well, he played a serious role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape or whatever. That was the only movie that I can think of where he played a serious role, isn't it? And I didn't watch the movie, so I don't know. Didn't he play that with Caprio when Caprio was a kid? Thank you, Jojo Potatoes.
I don't know how to slap.
To what, baby?
I like forget what slapping is.
Let's say ages
You know.
40 to 60, otherwise good health. Give a
Oh, I'm losing my power on this.
season of 2021.
Katya unplugged me, I bet. Said, no, I didn't.
Oh, it fell out. You close yourself.
I unplugged it. There you go. She's doing it. She's slapping it. DiCaprio was pretty hot in Titanic. Once again, dude doesn't do anything for me, but I'd rather watch him than Depp. Oh, he did play Ed Wood, that's correct. He was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie, really?
This is not slapping. This is something else. Like slapping would be,
Yeah.
but this is like the
yeah.
opposite.
Thank you, Dragon. See, that's just ridiculous. It's just like, God. What a loser. What a loser.
Once we control the city response, my body needs it 24/7. Control the city's protect your diabetes. It's
Hello down there. That's how it was. I would love some of the songs. I wish we could chat sometimes. However, speaking of movies, my father, his cousin, and his friends made a movie back in the teens called. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Favorite actors? Katya. You ever seen Howard the Duck? Not really. No. They're exchanging numbers. Girls. Girl band. That was born in Osboro, Kentucky. I didn't know where it was from. No idea where it was from. I think I'm gonna have to get a little bit more kombucha. What do you think of Leon Lush? I think he's a good guy. I don't know, he's pretty funny. It's like, he's got a voice like the Velvet Fog, Mel Torme. I like Leon, he's alright. I watch his stuff every now and then, him and his wife. I like Lush Life. It's my favorite YouTuber, Katya. Oh, Tox is going to be in the band too. That's awesome. What's the meaning of life? Don't ask me. I have no idea. I don't know why we're here. I have no idea. None of it makes any sense. Come on.
I see you, Bucket. The meaning of life is to decompose.
Katya says the meaning of life is to decompose.
I think that Bucket's gonna jump on the table.
Bucky, you're gonna get in big trouble.
I think that we are very sophisticated engines, and what we're really here to do is to increase the amount of entropy in the universe. So the universe, we have become this way because we can increase inertia at a very increase entropy at a very rapid rate, which I feel like is like what is always increasing more and more and more
God, you're pretty.
and more rapidly in the universe.
I can look at your face all day, Katya. And I do. I love it. You're adorable. I adore the crap out of you. I do. I love you too. I think I'm gonna have to get some more of that kombucha. It's pretty delicious. How do I get a girl to like me? Please help. I am an expert, aren't I? Well, my suggestion is to ask a woman out and take her to go eat ice cream and fly a kite. They love that cornball crap. Good luck and tell us how it goes. What do you think about that? Is that a good suggestion? If a guy asks you to like eat ice, you wanna go eat ice cream? Like you haven't done anything with him. He goes, hey, how you doing? My name's Peter, and I was wondering if you wanted to go eat ice cream and fly a kite.
That would probably be my reaction.
You'd laugh, and then I'd probably say,
I would agree to it.
and I'd say, come on, baby. We're gonna eat some real good ice cream. It's gonna go real high.
Yeah. I was like a guy with a sense of humor. I would also be interested in if you could dig a hole 20 feet in the ground on like a mountain and just drop me into the hole and fill it back in when I'm dead.
Why would you
All
wanna,
natural.
Why would you want to do that? Oh, I agree. Yeah, if when I die, it would be okay if the raccoons got me or I would just be in a box in some dirt, but they don't do that. If you're going in the dirt, they put gasoline in your veins so that you don't decompose. So burn my ass. I don't want to be in the dirt. I don't want to be in a box. In 300 years, somebody's decided it's long enough, let's dig this guy up, under the guise of like archaeology or whatever they claim. They do it all the time. Oh, it's been 300 years. We'll dig up the Indians, right? They're dead and buried. What are you doing digging them up? It's not right. It's about 300 years. It makes it acceptable to dig people up. I think that's screwed up. Oh, it's science. It's gross, is what it is. It's real gross. Yeah, excavating. I gotta try a little bit more of this kombucha. Maybe I'll. Do you want any, baby?
I'm okay.
Okay. I think I'll have a little bit more of that dessert brownie. Oh. Maybe.
I think that is the easiest thing. If you're very skeptical about a lot of beliefs, that's the easiest thing to believe, is that you're here to help the universe gain entropy. Because then everything you do is purposeful. Because everything you do will increase chaos in the universe, no matter how hard you try. But at the same time, it's sort of a beautiful thing, because it took the universe created structure, like the human body, to maintain homeostasis. And that fragile structure of maintaining homeostasis, in my theory, accelerates the process of entropy production in the universe. How do you get a sugar daddy? First, you get a dog. That's a good first step. Get a dog. Yeah.
Eat these up, they'll even be better.
Yeah. I always knew, like, Toto, I would always tell Toto. I was trying my best with Toto, but as you can imagine, it was difficult because I had no experience. But I was always telling her, Toto, I'm gonna make sure that you're taken care of. You know? When I first got Toto, I didn't know anything what I was doing. I was thinking I should train her with treats. And that lasted like a week and a half. And she was getting so feisty that I was like, this can't be right. There must be another way. It was crazy. I've been playing the bass since like October. Can we do the whip and the nae-nae, cha-cha stuff? Isn't it like watch me whip, now watch me nae-nae, watch me whip, now watch me nae-nae. I used to whip around, but now I don't.
You used to whip around.
Yeah, like in my Honda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she used to whip around.
Because I used to listen to that song, Trap Queen. She my trap queen, let me in the dance floor. I be welcome dinner. I be in the kitchen cooking what's a burger. Me and my friend in high school listened to that song on repeat. So I would just whip around in my car listening to Trap Queen.
I'm just whipping around.
She my trap queen. I should do a cover of that.
I have no idea what song you're talking about. Can you play Toto?
Toto Africa?
Ugh.
What?
Really?
Is
You know
that a
that song? Yeah.
No.
That's a joke, I think. Yeah, that's good. No. That'd be like saying, can you play some Head East? Do you know that band?
No.
It's probably good. What's your opinion of the song? Oh man, you know.
And here's what was sort of unimaginable about this, even just 24 hours ago. We have now started to see House Republicans come out and say they will vote with Democrats tomorrow to impeach
Well.
President Trump again. Republican Congressman John Katko of New York was the first to come out and say that
I named Toto just the sound effect of like Toto because before I knew, well, her name was initially Snoopa, like the girl version of Snoop Dogg, Snoopa. But then I started like making sounds at her, and that turned into Toto. It was like Toto.
Oh look at this. I'll get you and your pretty dog too.
But her name, Peter named her Toto, because I would call her Toto, or like, I don't even remember how I would say it. It was like Toto, or something. Like she had a very Japanese sounding name, because her full name would have been Totoro, which turns out Totoro is the Japanese cartoon character.
Oh, okay.
So I would call her Totoro or Toto, like that. Toto, Toto. And then Peter changed that to Toto.
Because I can't say Toto.
Toto, Toto. I got Toto in April 10th. Bucket. Buck. Such a frisky cat.
Totally frisky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Frisky. What's Bucket up to? Bucket's right down here. Do I watch anime? No. Katya has watched it. Right?
Yeah.
For a short period. I don't know anything about it. Can you untime out my friend now? No, it was time. If it was time out, let him wait 30. Let him wait. Buck must be about 11 or something. I don't know. Enemy called Death Note. Sam is upstairs. We're watching the news again, I guess.
Yeah.
Should we watch the news?
Good. It's gonna go to commercial break. That's what the news does. It goes to commercial break. We don't need a thermal imager. We are vampire and werewolf.
Yeah, that's just nonsense. How is the Raven? Sam is fine. His name is Sam. Did you ever take any psych classes in college, Katya? This is from Anna the
No.
Psych Nurse.
I just took one class, the philosophy of the mind. Philosophy of the mind. That's the closest thing to psych that I took. But it wasn't really even psych. At all.
It wasn't? Look how cute you are in the video. Yeah. Look at you. Oh my god. Look at the cameras. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. What's the matter with these people?
and loudly against those impeachment proceedings even started. By the time impeachment had made it through the House and got to the Senate, McConnell didn't allow any witnesses to testify, essentially didn't allow the trial to happen, basically blocked the whole thing. This time, if this new reporting is accurate, McConnell's got to deal with it.
He's not gonna just say a word that you want him to say.
Yeah, what am I, like what is this, a dog and pony show? Super chat me some money and I'll think about it. You want me to say it? Super chat me some money, I'll say it. You're gonna treat me like a dog and pony show, do it. It's for science. You sent $1, I don't see it. Somebody send $1? I don't see it. I'm still not gonna say it for $1.
In which case only a handful, maybe only 5 or 6 Republicans would be needed to vote with Democrats for Trump.
What are you talking, garbage?
I would not want to be cloned.
I wouldn't clone a dog. I think it's ridiculous. It's not gonna really be the same. I mean, it'd be like close. But I mean, there's environmental things that like. Why would you clone a dog? Barbara Streisand she's cloned her dogs. Hog. Are you happy? There. Said it.
He said it.
Barbara Streisand cloned her dogs. They were, she could have just gotten a new puppy. You know, like, I don't know, sort of weird. $50,000 to clone a dog. If they do it in Korea, they'll clone your dog. But why? Why would you do that?
Vice President Mike Pence will become the next president of the United States. That will make Joe Biden the 47th, not the 46th president of the United States, even if Mike Pence only serves for 5 minutes. Now, can the president be impeached?
No, it doesn't. That's not what it means.
After he's left office? Arguable question. Lots of legal scholars on both sides of that question point in. But let's say the conviction of Donald Trump on impeachment charges happens after the inauguration. Let's say they do pursue it in the Senate, but it happens after Trump leaves office.
Yeah, Dolly the sheep. That's right. And then that company was bought out by Giron. And then you never hear anything about it anymore.
And the subsequent vote after they voted to convict
taking a fight. None of them.
President Trump should be
I mean,
permanently banned from ever holding.
What do you mean? It's also hypothetical.
That vote would follow immediately with 2/3 vote in the Senate to convict him. But that vote on banning him from public office, that would only
Tax you're never rude. Don't worry about it.
That would likely pass. So, one of the things we're going to be looking at tonight is the timing. If he so chose, if Senator McConnell, if this reporting is right, and Senator McConnell really does think that Donald Trump is a clear and present danger to the Republic, and the Republican Party needs to make a clean break with him, that this
I'm
is
losing
the moment.
steam.
If that reporting is accurate and McConnell wants
Who has
to
multiple accounts?
it's within his power to act against the president right now. Right, as we discussed on last night's show, a little known rule that was passed after
Buck, get off the table, dude. Dude, get off the table.
Bucket, get out now. Buck, come here.
If just the two of them agree that these are
Crazy. Bucket, you are crazy.
Your boyfriend is in the army, Dragon, and he never says ridiculous stuff. I'm sure.
so that a Senate impeachment trial could start while President Trump was still in office.
What is inside of the Bigfoot heart?
Upon his conviction by 2/3 of the Senate.
Music.
Music.
Senator Schumer reiterated today that that is what he wants to do with McConnell. He is ready to call the Senate back in session to do this.
Tomorrow?
Tonight as to whether or not McConnell likes that idea, whether he will make that move.
Tomorrow's a big vote, I guess.
I know your deal.
But another thing we're talking about
We gotta wake up and watch the news.
corollary to the charge on which Trump is likely to be impeached tomorrow in the House. As we've been talking
Yeah,
about,
I'm not struggling to stay awake, but I'm losing steam.
it seems to reference a section
Do I like Canadians? Sure. Why wouldn't I like Canadians? Marty's a Canadian. Alright. I think we're gonna crash.
Yeah.
We're tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
We're crashing. There's no reason not to crash.
It's crash time.
Good night. Good night, Toxic. Good night, Anna. Anna. Why do I keep doing the dragon tail? Thank you. Thank you all. Seriously, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Good
Reggie,
night.
Landon,
Yoda.
on your second,
Violet Blue.
Captain Jack, Milk Roots, of course, Christina. Good day, mate.
B0.
We're gonna get some Vegemite, I promise you.
BDS. Give me 69. AKA.
Yeah, that's right. Mad Cow Mark. Me win. Yeah.
Janice.
Good night. Thanks a lot.
Little boy.
Boy, it's boy. It is. It's boy.
Good night.
No, thanks y'all. Bye, you guys. See ya. Thank you.